Come on, let me in.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going out. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. You do that. An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so... empty.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Come on, let me in.
Money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each
Jacob
other?
and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped
One of my
us.
finer moments, I'd say. One of my finer moments, I'd say.
Is this gonna
I've
be a
worked with
problem?
Ish a few times. He's a coward.
Well, if I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal.
I'm
of
listening.
course. I mean, it's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up
What's
packages.
your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside look around for anything that might... Good seeing you again, Miranda.
End is not. Humans flight on galactic fury. You fellas, you're a fight. You and you shoot. Notorious troublemaker Archangel is no more. There's some reports that mercenaries and their employee were responsible. Tentatively excited. With pride.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything. Regardless, this news is a major boon for Omega. All business can finally resume as usual.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates.
People come to
Choose
places
from
such as
among
this,
hundreds of
seeking a
potential
better life.
relationships
And
ranging
when they
from the
get here,
demure
they
to the
find
deranged,
this.
the kind to the
Vibrant
kinky.
people
With
forced into
Katanos
destitution on a
Relationships,
world
you'll
filled
never
with
have to
criminals.
compromise your vision of what your love should be. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress
They deserve
has generated
protection.
a swift but confused
That's
response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
credit goes toward a ticket to get me out.
I buy a lot.
Well,
Of course.
then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at
What
least...
brought a nice
like,
kid like
you can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing...
much do you need to get off?
This is my mistake on my pilgrim.
Here you go.
I'm going to buy my ticket right now.
Ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. A few ships sighted have been spotted but rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Reports from the slums claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents is now gone. An airborne vaccine was released into the slums following a campaign of violence against the forces quarantined when taken up residents in the plague.
End it. End it now.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder.
I think she was murdered too. And I'm looking.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about...
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure I never met her. But Neff talked about her.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang
She
out?
was always quiet. I think you need a... The change was so sudden. She just seemed...
What kind of a girl was she?
My Neff had a fire inside.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her.
Do you mind if I
didn't
examine?
want to disturb. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it. Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can
I should go.
Kent! End is not.
The stations were rated 89 up 5 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at just 73. Experts blaming the council threatened limits on the slave trade.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful...
How can I spark her interest for a night?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Get tickets for Expel 10. I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta
She
help.
sounds amazing.
She was here a couple of days ago talking. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any
If
tickets.
you score some.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but he felt smart listening to it. Oh. Are you still here?
Hi. I need help. You're human and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down.
Right. Slow. My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to prove
What is she
a vid
doing?
piece. She's
Your friend.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on to him. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have
I'm
a
her
lot.
tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how
What
to...
do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say the two words are terminal and eternity, in that order, please tell me you can do that.
I can do that.
Remember, terminal and eternity.
Lots of money. Good cred hunting. You gotta get enough. Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, we gotta pay him. What do you think of this man?
How about I give you enough?
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
You're an interesting one.
No thanks.
These are good people, but they look.
And you got an
round of
idea?
drink shows that you appreciate.
Listen up, everyone!
My name is Lauren. I've been watching. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to... Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious.
They get in... You can lose yourself in the music here. There are
What do you
ways...
think of
It's slither... Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything
It
about
speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the
I
artist?
didn't think any... Art comes in many varieties. I've seen...
Do you know Van?
My favorite.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the
It
galaxy.
changes you, doesn't it?
Real
Where you can see and do
Yes.
things. When I travel, I find myself...
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. I was into dueling for a while. I love them all. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't... I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times. But that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me!
Enough, Marin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Marin's birth. Tell me when you are ready. Are you ready?
I want to look around.
Very well. I will remember the day of Marin's birth. Tell me when you are ready. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty.
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
Do you have any suggestions?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.